another day, another bike ride, and we've come back up to Scotland. So we're at Mabie Forest today, do some jumps here and take you for a trail lap. So just checking out these jumps before we start the trail. So there's a couple of tables in a row. I have to say, they've been trimmed, they've been maintained. We've been here a couple of times over the years and I've never seen any trail maintenance, to be perfectly honest. So dip my hat to whoever has done all this and made it nice. So let's go for a few laps. One can lander. Revert. No footer. With a crank scrub. Ooh.
So I've just come to the skills area at Mabie, just doing the 3 little tabletop jumps. Got to try generate a fair bit of speed to start with. Might be better.
So this is Mabie Mini X. Ooh, rail that bird. Hop, hop. I'm completely too flat on the end one. This e-bike really does jump well.
So we're at the Mabie Mini X, which they call like a downhill. There were some cool tables here last time from what I can remember.
Okay, so that was the Mabie Mini X and it was actually really good fun. So we're back at the top, we're going to do another lap down.
So we finished the jump. Now we're going to go find what they call a little XC loop. This is all just in the skills area before you actually get to the trail. Which is quite cool to have this. But you just have to be prepared and it might tire you out a bit. I remember there was like a cool little mini rock slab to ride. It's getting a bit cautious because I can't remember what's coming up. Oh yeah, here's a little rock. Whee! Little rock!
So as you're leaving the skill zone here at Mabie, there's this little slab. I say little, it's, you know, shoulder height, if not eye height when you're actually looking at it to down on the landing here. But the point is you're supposed to kind of come down slow and like roll down over it. However, my mate Stu likes sending things to flat, and he's the outro in all of our videos. He's the one that says like and subscribe. So I have a lot of love for Stu, And seeing as it's for Stu, let's see if I can send this to flat then, shall we? So there we go, just for Stu, drop to flat. I remember last time we were here I clipped my foot on that and I'd already just broke my toe, so it really hurt. Yo! So continuing the trail here at Mabie, and it is up over that rock onto another rock, quite rocky. So referencing Stu before, Stu is the mechanic at Dirtfactorybikeshop, and something tells me when I get back I'm going to have to take this e-bike to him and get him to check it over. Nosy.
So we've done lots of pedalling up at Mabie, and we think this might be a bit of a descent. We just usually come here once a year in the summer, so even though we've maybe done it maybe 3 times, just don't know it that well. Ooh, that's quite a bit of rock. So yeah, it's quite rocky. Roads are quite hard, but not awful. But it's really near the beach. It's valley from a lot. And the downs do have good flow. We've done a couple already, but I didn't film them because they were coming up. Then we did a climb and then this is the next proper descent. Ooh, in the grass. The one good thing, they've recently trimmed it all, so it's not overgrown or anything. So there's a tiny break, and then this is the next section of the trail. Hopefully carrying on with the descent. Quite pedally. I'd say it's more of a traverse than a descent. Now we might start going down. Yeah, these are some steep hills. I remember these. Woohoo! Never really seen any corners like that anywhere else. But here, they're like super high. Now it's got a bit more flow. Ooh, real skid. Quite dusty on the surface today. Carry on? Yeah. Into the next one. It's cool, just more descent. Means there'll be some more tough climbing, but it's super fun at the moment. Hit the drop, deep with the roll it. Wow, this really went the wrong way.
Brilliant.
Oh.
Yes, Jess.
I've been doing lots and lots of climbing. This is kind of a descent that keeps being like a strict descent where you think, oh, I'll stop pedaling down, and then suddenly you hit with another climb. So I'm not sure what this is going to turn into, but it's a bit more flowy than we've had. At least I'm getting tired doing all the climbing. Woo! Big rock hit me then. That's good. Big rock. Not sure. Jump off it. Rocky, but it's definitely more descent than we've had for a while.
Sneaky little shortcut on a tight line through the berm. That's the one that's being eyed up.
Dropping. Tough flat.
So finished our loop. We're playing on a couple of these kind of drop things. So I just did this one through the trees and actually landed my front wheel a bit too far. So I will put the clip in from that Jess filmed for me on my phone just here. So I went a bit too big. Now we're trying to get Jess to go off this one that's just to the side of it. It's the same size drop basically, but just without the trees, which are a bit of a head mess when you're going through with handlebars. But the advice I just gave to Jess then was to Jimmy Levan it. And now anyone that's old school or BMX will know that. But when someone says Jimmy Levan, he was a legend, and it basically, his expression was go fast, pull up. And how did that feel?
Yeah, good. Feels fast to come out of it.
Yeah, well, that is it. You're gaining so much more speed because you're landing well and coming in faster. So, well, Jimmy Levand.
Yeah, Jimmy Levan. Yeah.
How does that feel?
Good, I did something cool like you.
Jess does lots of cool things, but unfortunately because she rides with me, she judges herself against me, which I try not to get her to, but that's really cool, Jess. You landed right down here.
Tickly. You get it. I need to put it back because it's been tickly.
Like and subscribe.